Hey teachers, here's a sample uppercase handwriting lesson that is sure to engage your students and improve their handwriting skills. Click the link in the description box below to check out the uppercase set I'm using in this video, or you can grab the complete handwriting curriculum bundle that teaches all lowercase and capital letters. I hope you enjoy the lesson. Hey friends, we've got another capital lesson. This time we're learning uppercase N. This letter touches the skyline and sits on the grass line. It's a leaning lines letter because it has a line in the middle that leans to the right. Let's take a look at where it starts. It starts on the star, which is at the skyline like most other capital letters, and we do have one pencil lift in this letter. Let's go ahead and see how we write it. We go straight down to the grass line, then we hop to the top gray dot back on top of the star. Now we lean down and over to the grass line, and then we go straight up. Perfect! We only pick our pencil up one time to make this letter, and it has one leaning line in the middle. Get ready to write capital N in the air with your finger. Point to the star and ready. Straight down to the grass line, hop up, lean over to the grass line, and then straight up to the skyline. That was perfect. Let's try it one more time. Ready? Straight down, hop to the top, lean over, and then straight up. That was super. We're ready to practice writing capital N. This is a leaning line letter. We start at the star, but we go straight down, then we hop to the top gray dot, and then we lean down, and then we go straight up. So we only have one leaning line and one pencil lift. Grab your pencil or crayon, and we're gonna write capital N. Go ahead and start at the star and go straight down. Hop to the top, lean down and over, and then go straight up. Awesome job. Let's practice writing some more uppercase N's. Ready? Start at the star and go straight down. Hop to the top gray dot and lean down and out to the grass line, and then straight up. Straight down, hop to the top, lean out, and then up. Drop down from the star, hop to the top, lean down and over, and then straight up. You're doing great. We've only got one pencil lift and one leaning line in this letter. Let's try another one. Straight down, hop to the top, lean down and over, and then up. If I get ahead of you at any point, you can pause the video or back it up and then join me when you're ready. Another one, start at the star and go down, hop to the top, lean down, and then up. Down to the next line. We're going to start at the star, go straight down, hop to the top, lean down and over, and then straight up. Now we're ready to try one on our own. Drop down from the star, hop to the gray dot, lean down and over, and then straight up. You did it. Capital N and lowercase n are called friends because they don't look very much alike. This N has only straight lines and lowercase n has curves and lines. Let's slip down, slide up, over, and down. And now another capital on our own, straight down, hop to the top, lean down and over, and then straight up. And another lowercase n to trace, down, up and over and down. And then another capital, straight down, hop to the top, down and over, and then up. And we've got another lowercase n. It has a curve on top. Okay, down to the next line where we're going to write some words with capital N. This first word says November, and that's the month when Thanksgiving happens. Let's write our capital N. Straight down, hop to the top, lean down and over, and then straight up. O circles around, up and connects. V leans down and then up and over. E goes over, curves up and around, and sits on the grass. M slips down, up, over, and down, and again. And then B drops down, traces back up, and circles around. Another E, over, and then curve around. The R goes down, up, and over. Now we've got the word no. N goes down, and then we lean down and over, and then straight up. O circles around, all the way back up. On the next line, we've got the word Nevada. That's a state in the United States, and this says nanny. She must be a nanny in Nevada. That's someone who takes care of children. We're going to write capital N. Straight down from the star, hop to the top, lean down and over, and then straight up. E goes over, curves up and around. V leans down, up and over. A circles around, up and then back down. D curves around all the way up to the skyline and then back down. Another A, circle around, up and then down. Now for nanny. Straight down from the star, lift, down and over, straight up, and A circles around, up to the fence line and down. N slips down, up, over, and down. This is lowercase n that has the curve at the top and doesn't look like uppercase N. Y leans down and then down into the dirt. Okay, down to the next line. This says Nurse Nancy. Maybe she works in a hospital. We're going to write that capital N, straight down, hop to the top, lean down and over, and then straight up. U curves down and then up and back down. R slips down, up and over. S curves as it sits on the grass. E goes over, curves up, and circles around. Now for Nancy. N goes down, hop to the top, lean down and over, and then straight up. A circles around, all the way up to the skyline and down. Lowercase n slips down, and then it curves as it goes over and down. C circles around, Y leans down, and then at the fence line we lean down into the dirt. All right, the last word we have on this page is nest, and that looks like a little nest of bird's eggs. Let's go straight down for the capital N, and then lean down and over, and then up. E goes over, curves up, and circles around. S slithers around and sits on the grass. T drops straight down, lift and cross. Okay, I hope you're ready to look very closely at all of these capital N's. We're going to find the ones that have been written correctly. Use your magnifying eyes to look at all the details. What about this one? Straight down, it leans down and over and then up. That one looks perfect. This next one goes straight down, but they leaned up from the bottom instead of hopping to the skyline. It's backwards. This next one goes straight down, but they didn't go back to the top where the star was. It looks like they traced their line back up and made like a little peak there. That one's not right. How about this one? If you started at the star and went straight down, you wouldn't have a leaning line right there. And then they ended with a leaning line as well. So they got off on that one. This next one looks interesting, straight down, but then they didn't really match right there at the top. And then it looks like they lifted their pencil again and made another line down instead of keeping it connected. This next one looks like it went straight down, down and over and up. That one looks great. What about this one? Straight down, lean down and over, and then up. Wow, that one looks good too. This one's interesting. It doesn't look like they started at the top. It looks like they started at the bottom and then went up and curved as they went, and that one just doesn't look right at all. What about this last one? Straight down from the skyline and then lean down and then up. Wow, that one looks great too. You did so great practicing capital N with me. When you have some time, practice capital N on your own, and then I'll see you when you do your next uppercase handwriting lesson.